Привет! Добрый день! Hi, hello! My name is Anna and this is the video course Russian in Practice. Let's learn some new words and phrases in Russian. You have already begun learning the Russian language with my two previous videos. If you haven't seen them yet, just click here and go to the very beginning of the course. In case you have already studied the first phrases with me, let's get on to the next wonderful words that will help you understand people speaking Russian and explain things in Russian on your own. How do you understand «Меня зовут Наташа»? My name is Natasha. Let's say it. Repeat after me as often as possible. It's the only way both of learning to understand and of acquiring the correct pronunciation from the very beginning. Меня зовут. Меня зовут. How do you present yourself in Russian? Меня зовут, and then there's your name. Do you remember the way they ask somebody's name? Let's say it together. Как вас зовут? Как вас зовут? Ask me about my name. Как вас зовут? Меня зовут Анна. А как вас зовут? You have replied with Меня зовут and your name. We're now speaking in a rather formal way, that is, to a person we don't know well enough. There is a certain distance between you and the person. Now, if you hear the word спасибо, how do you understand it? Thank you. Спасибо. Спасибо. What's the English for пожалуйста? Please, or you're welcome, or here you are. Let's say it. Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. As in many other languages, there is the phonetic reduction in Russian. While speaking slowly, you might say пожалуйста, so that you hear an indistinct vowel sound between the L and the S, a short R. Пожалуйста. But most Russians make it rather fast going and it loses one or two vowels. Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. You can just hear the last two vowels diminish their strength and even disappear. Пожалуйста. I can advise you to learn the variant that is in the middle between the two extremities. Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. How do you say please or here you are in Russian? Пожалуйста. What's the English for thanks? Спасибо. How do you ask the person about his or her name? Как вас зовут? What about the answer to this question? How do you introduce yourself? Меня зовут, followed by your name. Great, really good. Let us now learn the phrases that will give you a huge amount of self-reliance every time you speak Russian. One of the best ways of achieving the language-speaking confidence is expressing one's preferences. We'll learn to say what we like and what we don't like. Just listen to several phrases. In a few seconds, you will be able to pronounce them on your own. Мне нравится слушать рок-музыку. Мне нравится изучать русский. Мне нравится делать подарки. Мне не нравится слушать поп-музыку. These were just examples of how you might speak about your personal taste and habits. Before you learn to produce your own phrases, just make practice with the ready-made ones. Repeat after me. Повторяй за мной. Repeat after me. Нравится. Нравится. The stressed vowel is a, so please don't say нравится. Nobody will understand you. Now this one, мне нравится. Мне нравится. It actually means something like, for me it's okay, to me it pleases. Where мне is to me, it's the dative case of the word I, while нравится is the verb pleases or gives pleasure. Нравится. Мне нравится. How do you say I like? It is somewhat like to me pleases. Мне нравится. You're doing an excellent job. How do you say I like? Мне нравится. Мне нравится. How do you say I don't like? It's going to be something like, to me not pleases. Мне не нравится. Repeat it. Мне не нравится. And all together, мне не нравится. Try to pronounce all the sounds N. There should be 3 of them. Мне не нравится. How do you say in Russian, I don't like? Мне не нравится. Very good. If it seems difficult to you, it's absolutely okay. You're proceeding in the same way most learners of Russian do, with difficulties and with persistence too. Let's learn to say what we like to do. What we'll need are these words. Repeat after me. Слушать. Слушать. Изучать. Изучать. Делать. Делать. Подарки. Подарки. Русский. Русский. We haven't learned the whole of the Russian alphabet yet, so pay attention mostly to the phonetic transcription that is under the Cyrillic letters. Let's say these phrases. Мне нравится слушать. Once again. Мне нравится слушать. Мне нравится изучать русский. Once again, slowly. Мне нравится изучать русский. Мне нравится делать подарки. Once again, мне нравится делать подарки. Now, let's imagine you're not fond of doing these things. Try to say it. Мне не нравится слушать. Мне не нравится изучать русский. Мне не нравится делать подарки. Really great. You've been doing a wonderful job. The more you speak Russian, the better you manage to learn it. Let's revise the new words. Повторяй за мной. Repeat after me. Слушать. Изучать. Делать. Подарки. Русский. Try to answer my questions. I will ask you, for instance, вам нравится делать подарки? And you will say exactly what you feel about it. Мне нравится делать подарки. Or мне не нравится делать подарки. These are very long phrases, so don't get discouraged by the difficulties. It's only difficult now. With the next video, it's going to be much easier. Okay, let's get started. Вам нравится делать подарки? You have replied with мне нравится делать подарки. Or maybe мне не нравится делать подарки. Now the next one. Вам нравится слушать поп-музыку? Your answer was perhaps мне нравится слушать поп-музыку. Or мне не нравится слушать поп-музыку. Вам нравится изучать русский? Мне нравится изучать русский. Or you might also say, мне не нравится изучать русский. If it is so, let's improve the situation. What about the Cyrillic alphabet? We have only learned some letters, but there are others that help us to read and understand what they've written. Here are the letters we've already seen in the previous two videos. Just repeat, so that you get more and more confident with the Russian alphabet. A, K, M, O, T, E, R, V, S, U, N, D, I, P. Those were their names, the way they are called in the alphabet. If you wish to read them in a word, the sounds they convey are quite enough for you to remember, so that you read these words as тема, дом, мир, покупка, диван, сумка. If you don't remember the way one should read these letters, go back to the previous videos and see them again. The more often you revise things already seen and heard, the better you proceed. If you're quite sure about these Cyrillic letters, let's go on together to the next step. The letter we are going to learn now is L. You'll see it both like this and like this. It's the same letter and you pronounce it L. How do you read this word? Lampa. Lampa. What about these two? Slon, slon, вилка, вилка. Let's complete the study of the letter L with this long word. Клавиатура. Клавиатура. If you repeat my pronunciation as close as possible, your reading in Russian is very good. Now, the next Russian letter we will learn is a sign. It's called the soft sign, and it doesn't have a sound attributed to it. Why do we need it then? It helps us to read the letter that is before it in a slightly different way. Just compare. How do you pronounce the first word? Yell. Yell. Now, the second word is very similar, but there's the soft sign at the end. So we'll say yell. Yell. Listen to the difference again. Yell. 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 Then there are these two words. How would you read them? The first word is dut. The second one is dut. Listen to them again in order to understand the influence of the soft sign. Dut, 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 dut. Now let's make some reading practice with this word. Думать. It's not думать, but думать. Very good. The soft sign adds to the so-called palatalization of the sounds. The letter that precedes the soft sign gets palatalized, that is, becomes softer itself. What about this word? День. Good. It's not den, but день. By the way, it's the word you have already pronounced in the formal greeting hello. Добрый день. What about these two words? Ноль. Ноль. Семьи. Семьи. The letter we'll see now is the same as the X in the Latin alphabet, but we Russians never pronounce it as X. For us, it's H. H. The only thing you need to do is just expire, keeping the root of your tongue high. So it's the golden mean between the English H and the Arabic H. We Russians say H. Try to say it. H. H. How do you read this word? Please pay attention to the letter O. When it is not stressed, we pronounce it R. So the word is тихо. Тихо. The more reading practice you do now, the more confident you are going to be with the Russian alphabet in the future. How do you pronounce these Russian words? Плохо. Плохо. Хотите. Хотите. Great. This is the Russian letter you will be able to read in a few seconds. It's written as an E fallen on its back, and it's a consonant. When we see it, we say sh. Sh. So that this word here is pronounced хорошо. Хорошо. How do you read this word? Ушанка. Ушанка. What about this one? Слушать. Слушать. We have already spoken Russian using this word, слушать. Now, let's go on with this wonderful Russian letter. If this was our V, there should be a letter for the sound B as well. Here it is. It's called B. Let's pronounce it B every time we say it. How do you read these words? Брат. Брат. Спасибо. Спасибо. Обед. Обед. Excellent. You're already able to read lots of letters in the Cyrillic alphabet, and with this video we'll learn other two, so that you will have learned about 2/3 of it. It's a wonderful result. The letter we will learn to read now is called G, and we will only pronounce it G. So please pay attention to the fact that it's only G and it's never J. As soon as you see it, you remember that it's the sound G. Try to make practice with these words. Много. много, группа, группа, there's the soft sound that modifies slightly the letter N before it. So you say деньги, деньги. Город, город. Гитара, гитара. Great. The last letter of this video is this one. It has got the two dots over it, so we read it as yo at the beginning of a word and ö in all the other cases. So how do you pronounce it in this word? Yo or ö? It's ö, and the whole word is mёд. Mёд. What about this word here? We say yo at the beginning, and the word is ёлка. Ёлка. Just do some practice with these words. Клен, клен. Матрешка, матрешка. Try not to say matryoshka, matryoshka. There should be a unique sound Matryoshka. Very good. Here are some words for you to complete the reading practice with. They embrace all the new Russian letters you have learned from this video. Just go on reading and I will help you after every word so you can control your new reading habits. Start with the first one. Hippie, hippie. Krab, krab. As all the voiced consonant letters, the B loses its voice when it is at the end of a word. So we don't say krab, but krab. Okay, let's go on. Хлеб, хлеб. Полет, полет. Берег, берег. Really good. You've been doing a wonderful job. At the end of this video, the best thing to do is to revise the phrases you're now able to say. What is the English for мне нравится? I like, which literally means to me pleases. Мне нравится. How do you understand мне не нравится? I don't like. How do you say I don't like in Russian? Мне не нравится. How would you say I like? Мне нравится. How do you understand the word слушать? Listen. Слушать. What about изучать? The English for it is Study. Изучать. How would you interpret the word делать? Do or make. Делать. How do you understand подарки? Presents or gifts. Подарки. What's the English for русский? Russian. Let's say these phrases. Повторяй за мной. Repeat what I say. Мне нравится слушать музыку. Мне нравится делать подарки. Мне нравится изучать русский. Очень хорошо. Very good. Очень хорошо. Go back to the beginning of this video and see it again, paying attention to repeating all the words and phrases. The more you get back, the better it is for your future fluent Russian. See you in the next videos. Пока!